Ah, man. Welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, I got on me that beautiful Easter merch. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all are doing great. As you guys could see in the title and thumbnail, boy, oh boy, we got something special. We got a special car meet. Team cars only, all right? But what that means is team car brands only, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this party started. As you guys can see, we got my BMW right here, and I'm gonna be on the team BMW. And for anybody wondering how this is going to work, is there's going to be multiple different teams of brands. So think about any car brand. Comment down below what your favorite car brand is. Let's say somebody comment down below Ferrari as one of their favorite car brands. So that means there's going to be a team of Ferrari. Okay, let's think of another one. Lamborghini. You know what's funny? I'm naming damn car brands that aren't there. I didn't see a Ferrari team. I already saw some of the teams, for anybody wondering, but I'm pulling up once again. Super excited to see what's at the car meet and rate these teams, see who got the best vehicle and all of that great stuff. And as we can see, we're doing it at a little bit of a different spot. A very nice, a very splendid spot, all right? I like this spot. It's at the Bub Mart location, I guess. But a little bit off to the side because we don't know what the names of these buildings are. They're just propping out, but we got a bunch of great teams and I'm super duper excited to rate all of these cars. First things first, let's go ahead and introduce all of these teams. Starting off with this team right here, we have Team Ford, we got Team Aston Martin, we got Team Jeep, we got Team Hennessy, we got Team Mercedes, we got Team Bayerisch Motorwerk. Okay, we got Team BMW. Okay, let's keep it cool. We got Team Porsche right here. So I just get excited when I see BMWs. Or in other words, BMW. We got Team Nissan right here, and then as we can see, we got Team McLaren. And then we got Team Subaru, man. That Team McLaren's getting blackballed after this, bro. You're never gonna see them again. Anyways, let's go ahead and start this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this rating, okay? And I'm super excited. Seriously, we got a bunch of great teams, great cars. There's no Team Lamborghini or Team Ferrari. Funny enough, there's also no Team Volvo. There's no Team Koenigsegg. There's no Team Bugatti. There's no Team Aston Martin. There's no team. I mean Alfa Romeo. There's no Team Maserati. I'm just trying to think of all of the brands we could have done. There's a lot of great potential for a part 2 of this. So let me know if this does good. Maybe we could do a part 2, you know? What other car brands are there? I feel like there's somewhere missing. There's no Range Rover. There's no Jaguar, because there's no Jaguars in this game. There's no Team Dodge. Whoa! Yo, we don't have a Team Dodge. Honestly, probably for the better. Those things are at every car meet, so it's kind of nice to see a change, I guess. Yeah, for the most part, I think we got every other brand than that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start rating. No Chevy. Yeah, obviously there's no Chevy. There's no Infinity. There's no Mazda. I'm trying to be that guy, but there's no Aero Nomad. Like, hello, there's no Aero. I'm just kidding. There's no Apollo. There's no I think that's all, man. We get the point. There's no Tesla. Oh, how could we forget, man? There's no Tesla. Anywho, let's go ahead and rate these vehicles. So I'm gonna do a 1 by 1 and then I'm gonna do a team rating. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This is a very clean build, but I'm starting to notice something. Anybody else see what I see? Not trying to be that guy, but see a little bit of something. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Come on. I want to see this. Yes, he fixed it. Holy smoke. Yeah, he thought he fixed it. Hey, brother, it's peeking out. Listen, okay? We already seen it. You're exposed at this point. Okay? I'll give you a 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, even if you still had perfect fitment, I would have given you a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why I'm giving you a 9.5 and not a 10 is because I feel like you should have lowered the reflectance a little bit on your car. Your car is a little too like chromy, you know what I'm saying? So it's a 9.5 for me. I'm not even gonna deduct any marks off of the fitment there. I actually really like the build though. Aside from that, this is beautiful right here. This guy got absolutely no clothes on, just a pair of shorts, short shorts, and then Lightning McQueen Crocs. Interesting outfit. I'm gonna give the build a solid 9. It's not bad. It's something different too, which I like to see, so I'm gonna give it a 9. Ooh, I messed with this. Got that new Joji on. I messed with that seriously. I'm gonna give this a solid I don't know. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. It's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of like, nah, it's, I don't know. I feel like it might be too low in the back. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. That's my honest rating right there. And then we got, oh, this guy got the American Eagle on his show. Nah, that's a fire fit. I can't even lie to you. Who this? Who the heck this? Who the heck this guy, bro? Who is this guy, bro? By the way, RP, I just see, yeah, Rigid, the fish got disconnected, dude. Low key, just kick until he gets back in because it won't even matter at this point if a new person joins, right? I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead. I mean, yeah, if you have a screenshot, that would work. Yeah, for anybody wondering, one thing that sucks about these team car meets is that, like, what if, like, one person on, like, the Porsche team gets disconnected? Or one person on the McLaren? Like, it happens a lot, honestly. And like for it happened to the Aston Martin team. That's why this Aston Martin kind of looks off. That's a filler right there. Somebody actually had a Vantage, like a V12 Vantage, like that body style, but looked like that. It just happened to them as well. So it really does suck. There's not really anything we can do about it. It just sucks to see. Maybe we can make something work, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10 as well. Fitment ain't the best, and it's a clean build. So honestly, this Porsche team gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Just all around, pretty clean cars. I'll come back to this Aston Martin team later, just due to the fact that they don't seem right. I'll be honest with you though. Oh, hello. That Vantage was fire, but I'll go back to it later. Let's go to a fun team. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to a fun team right here, ladies and gentlemen. A fun team, okay? Porsche team. Oh, I meant to say Aston Martin team. My bad. That's the Porsche team. This is my team. I love this team. Let's go ahead and rate these cars. This right here, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because I would lower it a little bit, you know, get that fitment better. Then we got my car. I love my own build. I'm gonna just be honest, I'd give myself a 10. Let me know what you guys would rate it though. And then we have another M4 build right here. I'm not the biggest fan of the rims, but it's still clean, so I'd give it a 9.5. So in total, I'd give the team BMWs a 9.5 out of 10. Listen, we're not advancing. There's only 3 of us, and I'll be honest with you, yo. It would be kind of unfair if I advanced myself, right? So yeah, anyways, on to the next. We got the Mercedes team. Mercedes, yes sir. You know, when I hear Mercedes, I think of that one lady who was reviewing that was it a G-Wagon? She'd just be touching stuff and she'd like, Mercedes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she's doing, but anyways, moving on to the next right here. We got a nice little Maybach limo right here. I'm gonna give this a solid and solid little 9.5. It's pretty clean. It's almost a 10. The only reason why it's not a 10 is because of the rims. It's not my favorite choice. Me personally, I think if you got like some street rims on it, it'd be fire. I feel like I could find the rims here. Somebody probably got them. Somebody definitely has them. It's these, yes. If you had those rims, it'd be a 10 for sure. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 though. This right here, I'll give it a 9. The more I look at this car, the stinkier it gets. You might be thinking why? Because AMG, I'm not trying to call you out, but you've brought in this car for like 3 car meets now. I'm kind of tired of seeing it. I'm not gonna lie. And I would lower the back a little bit more. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10 right there. And then a nice little SL. This is not bad, not too shabby. I'm gonna give this a solid. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10 right there. And then this G-Wagon is pretty nice. I'll give it a solid, that's a clean build. I'll give it a 9.5. Actually, I really like that. Oh, the fish got back. No way. Bro's name is AMG. What do you think he's gonna bring? Nah. But what I'm trying to say is though, like, we did a car meet yesterday. He had this car. The day before, he had this car. Now it's today, present day. He has the same car. Like, I just want to see something different. You know what I mean? Because I gave him a 10 before, but like if you think about it, if I give you a 10 once, aren't you gonna get a 10 every time? Isn't that kind of OP? So therefore, I'm not giving it a 10. All right. AMG has had this car for like 12 videos now, not gonna lie. Also, by the way, W outfit, I mess with that. Yeah, maybe been even more than that. I'm gonna give this a solid 9 though. It's still clean. It's still, like, we can't deny it's a very clean build. I love the dark red. And thank you so much for wearing the merch as well. I'll give it a 9.5 because, to be fair, it would be a 10, but now that I'm looking at it, I would lower the back just a little bit more. You see that front, or maybe raise the front a little bit more, just make it even. So I'll give it a 9.5. Team Mercedes gets a 9.5. I don't know. I'm trying to think what team was nicer, because I gave Team Ford a 9, and if I give I think I will admit maybe the Benzes were, I don't know, they're very close. I'll give them a 9 for now. Team Ford and Team Mercedes are tied, put it that way. But next up, we got Team Hennessy. Now, some of you guys might be looking at these cars and being like, hey, that's a Ford GT, that's a Viper. Well, these guys thought outside the box. I'm not gonna lie to you. They actually were very smart with their picks. Is it pushing it? Yes. Am I allowing it? Yes. Okay. We'll start off on the real Hennessy side right here. We gotta. Oh, Blaze, you trust me, brother. You did not need to tell me that. I already knew. If you did not say anything, trust me, I already knew that. This is a 10 out of 10. I also got word on the street that, did they send me DMs? I don't know. Did you guys send me DMs? I'm assuming they did. Blaze, hold on, let me check Blaze's DMs. Oh yeah, he did. Shout out to Blaze. All right, I'll just check DMs first. Yeah, Easy Gaps got the big guns out, as we can see right here, ladies and gentlemen. I almost said Hennessy. The Hennessy Venom F5 MGT. Then back up, we got the GT 1000 and the Venom 1000. Combined horsepower of 4,268 and an average top speed of 270 miles per hour, with all cars being capable of 240 plus. Check plates too. And for anybody wondering, this is a Hennessy Ford. For anybody who doesn't know, it's called a Hennessy or a Ford GT 1000 because it has 1,000 horsepower, as we can see. Ford GT Hennessy 1000. Then over here, this is a Viper, Hennessy Viper, if you guys did not know. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this was the first, like, quote unquote Hennessy car. Am I correct on that? If I'm going back with my Hennessy knowledge, this is in GV too. Oh, for real? I thought GV has the gen after, if I'm not mistaken. I thought they had the gen after. Yeet finally dropped? No way. I'm gonna have to do a reaction to that. Thank you so much for the 2, by the way, Joshua. I fixed a limo. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, bet. Wait, you fixed the rims, Josh? Yeah, Josh, that's a 10 now. That is a 10 now. That is a 10. Oh, I can't even lie. That's fire. But yo, let me go ahead and rate these cars. This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. They get the 10 out of 10. Although, hold on. You could have actually just got BBS rims. You know? Don't they have those rims in the game? Alright, I'll give you a 9 out of 10 just because the rims. Oh, and plates. Hold on, let me check real quick. 300 easy, 270 miles per hour, H1000, V1000. That's fire. They're gold though? No, they got white BBSs. They got white BBSs. They just don't say BBS on it, if you know what I'm talking. I think. Am I tripping? The place will redeem the 9. Listen, I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna give him a 9.5. Okay, that's not a 10. But if you do rounding, you guys still have a 10 as a team, so it don't even matter. Jeep team up next right here. Let's go ahead and rate these. W merch, by the way. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna give this first one a solid 8 out of 10. Not too shabby. We got this team right here. Oh, I mean, this car right here. Okay, it's not a bad build, just a little bit of camber. I don't really mess with the camber on the Trackhawk. I'm gonna give that a solid 7. And then this thing right here, this thing's really nice, man. That's why I have Quan's track. No, it's clean. I give it a 10. This is a very clean build. I'm pretty sure mine looks exactly like this. We finna jump this guy. Listen, man, maybe you should have got the damn right rims. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, right over here, I'm gonna give this a solid 10 for sure. This is clean. So in total, the team Trackhawks, they get what was it, a 7, an 8, and a 10. I'll just round it out to solid 8.5 for their team, or 8. Had to get a nice little sip of the sparkling. Okay, we got a team of 5. Our first team of 5 right here, ladies and gentlemen. Inspired by Easter. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I could definitely see it. Dude, oh wait, is this guy, who's a part of the team? Is bro not a part of the team? Easter team? Okay, I messed with that. They got a bunch of like, they got a bunch of, what you might call it? They got like a bunch of, pastel colors, you know, Easter colors. You know, like the little mini eggs? Dude, this is why I love Easter. I love Easter food, bro. Easter snacks, you know what I'm saying? I cannot wait to eat some chocolate. I'm super excited. And yeah, let's go ahead. It's me, Josh, RY, Debo, and 2 slow. Okay, so you guys are a team of 5. All right, bet. Sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and rate these then. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I do see some clipping. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's a very clean build. I'm just not the biggest fan of the color. This right here, I'm gonna give a solid 8 out of oh goodness, jeez, I didn't see that. Okay, okay, I'll be honest with you, dude. I will admit the fitment is awful. All right, I'm just gonna be very transparent with y'all. I'll give it a, if the fitment was clean, it would have been like a damn near 10. I like this. I just don't like the fitment. So I'm gonna give it a solid I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of, that's too generous. I'm giving it a 7. I'm sorry. This right here is pretty nice. It's pretty stock. I'll give it a 7. And then this right here is clean as heck. I give this a 10. Seriously, really like this build. Actually, I'll give it a 9.5 just because I feel like it's a little too low in the back. I'm being picky today. I mean, to be fair, I think a 9.5 is still very generous. You know, it's still good, trust me. I'm the money in the eggs. What you talking about? Hey, W merch though, by the way, I appreciate it. Appreciate you wearing it. So in total, y'all got, I mean, to be fair, it's a little bit more unfair because you guys do have 5, so you guys have a higher chance of getting a lower rating. But what did I give? I gave a 7, a 6, 7, a 7, and a 9. I'll just give you guys a team rating as like a 7.5. All right, we are now on to the next. We got Team Porsche, ladies and gentlemen. All right, they're like one of the first teams here, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited to see what they got. We got a nice little GT3 touring, very, very clean. A little bit lowered in the back compared to the front, which is very, very, very triggering. I'm gonna give this a solid, man, I'm gonna give this, in my opinion, a solid 8. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid 8 as well. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid, 9. Not too shabby. And then this right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 9 as well. So for the Porsche team, they get a combined rating as 8.5 out of 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now on to the next team. We got Team McLaren. I'm very excited. I'm just thinking about what I saw earlier in this car meet from this team, but we're not going to worry about that. I'm glad it's not going on right now. Anyways, as we can see, starting out with this one's a little too low. I won't lie to you, it's super low due to the fact, you know, this is a McLaren, so it's not very, you know, very I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. What was the thought process? Subscribe to Joji and Joke Beats. Yes, sir. Listen to the Joke Beats. I appreciate it, dude. W mans. Listen, it's just too low in my opinion. If it was just raised and you didn't have stance rims, it would have been like a 10. I'm gonna give this a solid 6. I'm gonna give this one a solid 10. I love that build. Actually, a 10. Rims aren't my favorite. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. Give it a 9. Yeah, those rims are perfect. This is a 10 right here. Maybe, no, I'm being picky. It's a 9.5. It's too low in the back. It's a 9.5. We got Easter colors. These are not Easter colors, dude. This is more like Easter colors. I did not know dark gray blue was an Easter color, you know? Hey man, I'm gonna give this one right here a solid, I'll give it a solid 8. So what was it? A solid 9.5, 8, 9, and then 6. I'll give you guys a solid 8 as a team rating. Yeah, that seems fair. And then we got Team Subaru. Subi. Alright. I'm honestly... Bro said, yeah, Pro said in chat, depressed Easter. We have colors. Subi. Oh, I bet. Hey, I'm glad y'all got colors. Word. Let's go ahead and rate these. This right here is beautiful. This is a 10 out of 10. I love the Forester. Okay, if I'm being honest with you, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Honest rating. The reason why it's not a 10 is because, like, I don't know. It's just not a 10, okay? 9.5. This right here is not bad, although you do have, like... no, it's pretty nice. I'll give it a 9.5 as well. Not a 10. It's a 9.5. This is also like a 9.5. And then this right here is also like a 9. Alright, y'all got a 9.5, honestly. I'll give this a 9. This team gets a 9.5, 9-ish. I don't know exactly what rating to give it, but that's my rating. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the next. Now it's time to advance. So in total, I think we had, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 teams in total. Nice. That's actually very great because we did teams of 4, so that actually adds up, that rounds up. So because 4 divided by 40 is 10. So that's amazing right there. Oh, I didn't do the Aston Martin team. I guess I'm gonna do the Aston team now. This right here, I'll give it a... maybe I'll lower it a little bit more. I know it's an SUV, but I still feel like it could be a little bit nicer, so I'll give it a 9. This right here is a 10. Easiest 10. This right here is a 9. And then this right here is a 10. So they went 9, 10, 9, 10. So I'm gonna give you guys a 9.5. That would be the average. So yeah, now let's go ahead and do what we need to do and advance these cars. So since we have 10, I think it's only right if we take that number and chop it in half, right? So we get 10 teams and we chop that number in half. So I'm gonna advance five cars, 5 teams. Let's go ahead and get it. So for anybody wondering, we will do the top 5 over at, we'll do it at Jeff's Pizza, because why not? I think there's enough spots. Let me just see. 4, 4, and then 4. Wow, that's like 12 spots right there if my counting's not wrong. I low-key counted it really fast. I might be off. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a little bit more. All right. Yeah, that's where we're gonna do the top 5, aka the top 5 teams, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and advance the Hennessy team. Let's go ahead and advance Mercedes. Let's go ahead and advance Ford. Let's go ahead and advance Aston Martin, and let's go ahead and advance Subaru. That is going to be the top 5, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken. Is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. That is 5. All right. I'm so sorry to all the other teams that did not advance. Those were just like the highest rated teams. I also am not going to advance the BMW team because, first of all, it's kind of like my team, so it's kind of like cheating, I guess. And there's only 3 people, so yeah, y'all can park up next to each other. It don't matter. Just find a spot for your team and all of that great stuff. Seriously. Yo, Ford, bro, you going in the wrong spot, dog. And then if you did not advance, you could bring your car here. Just don't park up in one of the spots because I'm gonna need y'all for the voting, right? We're gonna do the voting. Are we still racing? Maybe after this. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, just park up with your teams and then we should be all good to go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, Team Subi. I thought there was another. Were my calculations off? You know what? No. The Aston Martin team's parking it wrong. Hold on. Aston Martin, can you guys do me a favor real quick? The brown Aston Martins, 1 park here and then 1 park on the grass. So then we could fit in 1 more team. You know what I mean? Get the DBX on the grass over here. And then Ash, park yours right here. And then Team Subaru, park up right here. Yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, the calculations were calculating. That's for sure. The calculations were indeed calculating. Is there a missing Ford? Where did the GT350R go? I know there was a 350R. I don't know where he is. Y'all need me to take his spot? I could sub in, you know? What are we saying? He was over there. I don't know where he went. Is he here still? He's AFK. Nah, man. His car was just there. Where the heck did it go? Brother is not here anymore. His car was just there. Oh, he left? He left? Hold on. Hold on. Is that your fill-in? Is that... Y'all want him to fill in? Yeah, somebody could sub. That's up to their team, though. You guys gotta pick who you want as a sub and all that, and what car. Because what if somebody subs in and he got a gross-looking car? You know? I'd be a little bit mad. Oh, my goodness. Okay, don't let that one go. Whatever you do not let him sub in for you, bro. Don't do it, bro. Your team is not gonna win. Let this person sub or something, bro. All right. I mean, it's not even a bad build. It's just lifted. If it was lower, it would look cleaner. You know? Let me take a little sip of my water. Amazing. Amazing. That is amazing. Clean. Yup. There we go. That's great. That's great. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? We have officially made it to the next round, the top 5. All right, now in this round, very simple rules. The people who did not advance are now going to be voting for the advanced teams. Now, from here, we're going to only advance 2 teams. Only 2 teams will advance to the next round. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this party bumping. I'm going to do jump all, bring all, and you're going to run towards the team you want to see win. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Haha. How you doing? Ciao. Let's get it. I had to leave the Beamer team. It's all goody, bro. They didn't even make it far, but I still will love them. I still will miss them. How the hell did we got 5 Benzes? How the hell was there 5 Benzes all of a sudden? Okay. This is great. This is nice. I like this. I'm seeing great votes. Who got the most, though? I'm seeing a good amount. Remember, guys, go to the team you want to see win. All right, let's go ahead and start counting it up, I guess. I think we'll start with the obvious right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nobody else got 14 votes, so what we're going to do is you guys advance to the next round. Yeah, y'all advance to the next round. Where should we do this? I'm trying to think. You know what? I got a good idea. I got a great idea for the top 5. We'll do it right here, bro. Let's get our top, you know what I mean? Final 2 or whatever. Since it's 4 and 4. I'm trying to think. Is there like 4 spots anywhere where we could do this? Nah, honestly, bro. Yo, if you advance to the next round, just park up like right here in front of Jeff's Pizza. Park up right here, yo. Team Hennessy. Park up right here, and then we'll have the other team like park up on the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do that. All right, now, all the people who were voting for them, please go vote for another team, okay? Go vote for another team. All of you guys standing around here. I'll do jump all, bring all again, actually. After they park their cars, or unless they, maybe they actually are gonna move. You know? Oh yeah, perfect. They got it. Oh, on the angle too. Fire. Fire. I love that coordination right there. We'd love to see it. Okay. 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 Oh, Mercedes. Mercedes is getting them votes. Shuby's getting them votes. Let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, they got 1 more vote. Hold on, wait. The people who advance to the next round still need a vote. The Team Hennessy players, they still need a vote. Hold on. Yo, big man, get over here. Yeah, he's coming. That boy coming. He coming here to vote. Let's get it. Oh, they're going to Team Ford. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm excited to count up these votes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 as well. Oh, he moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he goes back. So it's a tie right now. I counted 13-13 between Subaru and... Okay, how about this? That Aston Martin team is out. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Aston Martin players, may you please vote for any team standing here. All right? Because we need more votes. May all of the Aston Martin players vote as well. I don't know where this guy is going in his Aston. He might be a little sad that the Astons didn't get any votes, but those Astons were clean. There's no way that 39 people voting. I wonder who's that one guy not voting, you know? Should I vote? Okay, if I'm being honest with you, I'll tell you guys after because I don't want it to be biased. I'll tell you which team I would have voted for. Out of these 4 right here, let me think real quick. Which team would I vote for though? Because they're all really good. I'm not going to lie. I know what team I would vote for. I'm not going to say it right now. I know what team I would vote for though. Okay, let me just unfly real quick. Maybe one you wouldn't expect. Actually, I guess I'll say it now. I would vote for the Astons low key. Those things kind of fire. Even though they're gone. I'm not trolling. I think those actually look pretty nice. But they're all good. Even the Fords, maybe. Or the Subies. Or the Mercedes. I don't know, man. Those Astons are clean. But let's go ahead and just see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they lost a voter. I think it was the fish. Yeah, the fish moved over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, Team Mercedes advances, ladies and gentlemen. That is the final 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the final 2 is Mercedes versus Hennessy. All right, thank you guys so much for participating, and let's go ahead and get this in the next round. Okay, we got the next round. So by the way, Team Mercedes, you guys are gonna park up right here. Y'all are gonna park up like backs toward, yeah, you get the point, right? It's just gonna be back it up. Y'all can go on an angle, y'all can go straight, it don't really matter. And yeah, man, I'm super excited to get this next round because, dude, this car meet's been super lit. Seriously, bunch of great teams all around. And yeah, let's go ahead and get those guys all parked up, and then we should be good to go. And also, comment down below, like I said at the beginning, comment down below what your guys' favorite car brand is. Let me know what you guys think it is. My personally favorite car brand of all time might just be BMW, but I also really like Honda and Ferrari. You know, those are up there too. Those are like my top 3 if you ask me. But let's go ahead and see. All right, we got everybody parked up. Let's go ahead and I'll do jump all, bring all right here. So you got to walk to the team you want to see vote. I'm pretty sure we already know who's going to win just because I could see it from a mile away. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Vote up, ladies and gentlemen. Final round right here. Finals. Let's see. Who do we got? And ladies and gentlemen, the car meet has concluded. Team Hennessy is going to be taking the win. It's over. It's over. If you guys know like the Vince Carter dunk competition, it's over. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Team Hennessy wins the team car brand car meet. All right. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button. You know, I just noticed something. Richie said it yesterday. Some people might say, hey, that's not a real team because it's a different cars. And it kind of is true, but I'm still letting it slide. But it's always the car that's not actually the car wins. Like, for example, yesterday we did a Mazda car meet. And guess what car won? A Saleen that was supposed to be a Mazda. You know what I'm saying? But W car meet, that was super fun. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2, maybe with more teams. And what I mean by that is maybe like teams of 3, so we can really get every car brand, you know, because there were some car brands missing. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that I already said that, it's not in the script. And go watch this video right here where I show you guys this absolutely insane car meet, a bunch of crazy V8s. You won't want to miss it anyways. Peace out.